Hey everybody, it's your friend Steve. Walking again. Walking with Philly, walking with Steve, your friend. Day 3, doing well. Went 12,000 steps yesterday. Doing well. I mean, drinking a lot of water, pissing a lot, good old. Been taking vitamins, just trying to be healthier. Um, just so I don't die. It's nice to like not die, right? Be cool. Um, anyway, so I was talking to my friends the other day, and I go, I don't know why we were talking about it. Oh, we're talking about like murder, right? And I was like, if I had to, like, if I was to get murdered, like, no one's gonna hide my body. Like, I'm 6'7", 300 pounds. That's like a lot of work. It's like a lot of work to like hide this body. But if I was to die, I wouldn't mind being murdered. I mean, like, at least it's like a true crime. Like, I'm a true crime guy. And then, you know what? I just wanted to be a mystery. Like, just a mystery of what happened to me. Not like my top way to die. I mean, like, my top way to die would be like a heart attack at like 75 with Angela White in my bed, or whoever the equivalent of Angela White is, and like, whenever I try to do the math in my head, um, whatever year it is. But anyway, Angela White's so hot, by the way. Google that. You're welcome. Anyway, so yeah, that like, but just like entertainment for generations. Like, it's so sad that people have to die, but I love true crime, man. Like all those like true crime podcasts where they talk about like the girl Bird. You interrupted my YouTube video. But like the girl gets like kidnapped and like missing. Like, it's super sad for her like family and stuff, and I feel bad. But it's like, that shit's so interesting. Like, what happened? Like, what happened to that girl? And how come the Zodiac never came out and was like, hey, I'm the Zodiac? I feel like the Zodiac of all people would be like, I'm on my deathbed, I'm the Zodiac. Unless he was really just like the world's biggest piece of shit and was like, hey, no one will ever know who I am. That'd be crazy. I would, if I like the Zodiac, if I was the Zodiac, I'd just be like, about to die. And then just be like, oh, hey, random dude or woman, I'm the Zodiac. And you'll never be able to prove it, right? Because that's the ultimate, like, fuck you. But then again, if you die and they never figure out who you are, I also have, like, a theory that the Zodiac was actually, like, 4 or 5 different people. Because, like, think about it. If you're, like, especially back then, like, you couldn't fucking figure shit out. Like, there's no fucking, there's, like, nothing, right? So if you get together with a couple of your, like, people, and you're like, hey, I'm gonna kill this person, and you go ahead and go kill random people, and then they'll never figure it out. Or if it's, like, 2 people, right? Because they killed that girl. They killed 3 girls, right? Or the guys. So if they, like, got together, and they all were like, hey, I want to kill this person, and you want to kill that person, right? But then why would you kill the taxi driver? That's such an interesting case, though. I think the only one that really doesn't make any sense is the taxi driver. Like, why did he shoot the taxi driver? Like, the women I get. Like, if you don't like women, like, you want to shoot a woman. I get it, but, makes a little sense in the grand scheme of things. But, like, to shoot the taxi driver, I mean, that guy, I don't know what that guy did. Like, what did that guy do to you? Just existed. Just a poor man working. Fucking birds, man. Birds are just chasing me. Probably the Zodiac. But, like, you just did all that shit just to never be told who you are. But you're like the ultimate troll. Wouldn't you want people to be like, oh man, did not guess that guy? Then again, it could have been the government. The government just like distracts us with serial killers and shit. I did see a fucking easy for me to say. I did see an interesting theory about John Wayne Gacy and Dean Corll. Who Dean Corll is probably way more fascinating than well, no, John Wayne Gacy's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, but I mean, none of that makes. I mean, serial killers never make any sense. Well, I shouldn't say that. Like Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker, that shit makes sense. Like, you look at him and you're like, oh yeah, you're for sure a fucking serial killer, or at least like a rapist, which turned out to be both. Like, you look at him, but like, you look at John Wayne Gacy, just looks like a fat, you know, like your neighbor who invites you to the barbecue, but you never go. I mean, and Dahmer doesn't even look at it. Like, Dahmer doesn't look like anything to me. I mean, like, once you figure out who he is, and like, oh, he's like eats people, then you look at him and you're like, oh, well, that makes sense. Like, I can kind of see the vibe that he gives off, but it's like also kind of looks like just a normal IT guy, like just a normal guy you see on the street, but does like horrible shit. That's crazy. There's also has to be like serial killers active, right? There's no way that shit just stopped. Like, human nature. But then again, now we have so much technology and shit. Maybe we stopped serial killers before they can actually, like, you know, get a roll going, you know what I mean? I don't know what I mean sometimes. Get on a roll. I mean, like one or two, they might get like one or two in, but then but now we do like mass shootings. Well, mass shootings is like, ugh. Like what's fucked up in your brain that you go, hey, let me go fucking ruin like people's lives I don't know at all. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I hate to say it, but I get murder. Like, I've been at that place where I've been so angry at someone, I'm like, you know what? They would be like better dead. But never would do it. Because you don't know, like, sure, pieces of shit deserve not to live, but you know what? Karma is a real fucking thing. Karma is a fucking thing. Like, those people eventually will get sick and then they'll die. And if they're a real piece of shit, no one will be around them. Philly, no, you can't say hello to people or doggies. No, Philly, stop. 7 a.m, Philly. No one wants to hear your mouth. Philly. Oh God, Philly is such a big dog. She's such a massive piece of shit sometimes. Philly. I wonder if dogs are just like saying hello to each other, but we don't understand, so it sounds aggressive. But hey, Philly. Yeah. Come on, Philly. Calm down. Calm down, Phil. Anyway, Philly, calm down. Oh shit. I'm going this way. There's people everywhere. Why are people everywhere? Philly, come on. Anyway, I don't see the benefit of murder. Like, plus you gotta get away with it, because God knows who wants to go to jail. Like, who wants to fucking go to jail? There's nothing appealing about jail. It's like going back to school, plus you're like in a cage. You're in a cage for the rest of your life. Why? Because, you know, your wife cheated on you, or your husband fucked a secretary. Like, the rest of your life is fucked. Just for, you know, I just don't get it. I mean, then again, I've only been really, really mad at, like, two people in my life that I thought about, like, you know what? Fuck this guy. Never a woman. Never. I don't understand, like, killing yourself over a woman. There's so many women in the sea. In the sea? To be? Anyway. Philly, stop eating garbage. Just, why does my dog just eat everything? I don't understand it. Like, she just ate, and now she's eating, like, pine cones. Like a dumb dog. Like a dumb dog. Just a stupid dog. Oh, my poor neighbor. So I had this old neighbor. He used to take such good care of his yard. Like, really, like, every day out there. Like, took care of it. And now people moved in and just ruined it in, like, less than a month. It's really sad that you could spend your whole life doing something and then it's gone. And then you're gone. And then you're forgotten. It's pretty depressing. Sorry, that was a depressing thought, but I have them sometimes, and it is what it is, my friends. Anyway, gonna be a short walk because there's just kids and people everywhere, and I didn't feel like looking like an idiot. Anyway, love you guys. 10-minute walk. You guys keep on keeping on. Till next time.